gosh. But that just means people could give you little pats easier. Little pat pat. Little head pats. Ruffle the hair a little bit, you know? That's how I always view it. Let's see. It's not a competition. Besides, you can just wear high heels, I guess. Go for it. Pop off. Get some platforms. Show them what for. Or show them 5 for. Aw, you're the perfect height for it for peeps. Big old forehead smooches. Just mwah. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, with biggish schmooch. Mwah. Big old mwah, 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 mwah. I can't do it like all like soft and stuff. I just go mwah, mwah, mwah. sound like an angry cat. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my gosh. I give my Rebecca big old head smooches all the time. Like, I'll see my cat and I'll be like, oh, Rebecca! And I'll like run up to her and go, all on her head, and she just kind of deals with it. Cause I don't think she hates it, but she's just kind of like, all right, here we go again. Cause I just cup her little face and just, big old smooch. I love that cat. I love that cat so much. I love her. With all my little heart. Cats are all tsunderes. Rebecca's the biggest tsundere I know. Like, I mean, next to Glotto. Glotto's a pretty big tsundere. But, you know, for cats, Rebecca is a big old tsundere. Like, oh my gosh. She... like, she'll, like, pretend she hates me so much. And she'll always want to be, like, just out of arm's reach because she knows if she's in grabbing distance, I'll like try to pick her up and stuff. If she's laying down near me, so she always goes like just enough where she can get up and book it if she needs to, but just close enough where if she wants pets and scratches, she can be there. But I have to be in their line of sight at like all times, unless she wants to go out the window, look out the window. Then she has to go away. But as long as she can hear me, she's fine. Let's see here. Let's see. The oh gosh, there's speaking of art, right? We were talking about art earlier, and it just reminded me. There's this very specific piece of art I want to get done in the future. Very specific, and it's going to be a time sensitive one, so it's going to be of that time kind of thing. Depending on a lot of things, but it's gonna be a couple of years from now until I get that, right? Because it's for if I ever hit partner kind of thing. It's a special piece of art I want to get for that. Let me turn this the other way and see if that helps. I don't know how many people are here that have heard of me talk about it before. I bring it up every couple of months. Because I'm really bad at secrets, and it's a piece that I really, really want to get. So this is like me living precariously through talking about it kind of thing. And the piece I want to get is like, what is it? It's like me and some of my friends and inspirations and stuff that I met along the way kind of thing. And like I'm just like reading a little letter, all emotional and stuff, and everyone's there like celebrating because it's like a big thing. Getting partner's a big thing, and it's not something I'm expecting to hit any time in the next couple of years. But that's a piece of art I want to get and have like my friends in the picture and stuff. And I'm gonna get like professionally printed and framed and put on my wall and kind of thing. It's a special piece of art that I really, really want to get. I like more emotional pieces. Like so. Oh, this is a long time from now. This is going to be like a big piece of art that's going to be pretty expensive to fix because it's going to be like a ton of characters in it. Like when I say characters, I don't mean like silly little guys. I mean like when you do a commission, a person in frame is referred to as a character. So when I say character, I'm not meaning like a fictional character, but I mean like people, right? Just it's just a term that helps with like commissioning and stuff. It's like how many characters are in this picture kind of thing. So the idea is Tali is whenever I get partner, it's gonna be me like reading the letter because you know they always send like that art like you've joined the partners program kind of thing. Where it's gonna be me reading the letter and stuff, you know, being all emotional, because that's one thing I'm good at is being emotional. And you know, everyone's there like in their own way, like supporting it, like how they would react normally, as they're like, you know, the VTubing community and stuff like that. It's like a personal piece I want to get fixed up, and I'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a long time till then, so. It's like a couple years, but we'll see. It's one of the reasons I want to hit. Oh, give me one. Wait, Blur. What? Give me a second. Give me uno momento, por favor. What did you do? Oh gosh, let me finish this. But yeah, that's like the main reason I want to hit partner. Besides, okay, that and the other reason, right, is because I want to be able to change my emote prefix. I don't want it to be Drifty23. I want it to just be Drifty. It's a very specific thing. It bothers me so much having those numbers. You have no idea. I just wanted to say Drifty, and I can't change it until I get partner. That's the more petty reason. that's the other reason. But the main reason is for that artwork. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I mean, what did you send me? Oh! Oh, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Blair. I will add them post haste. Give me 1 second. This is adorable. Okay, let me do that. Let me add them. Let's see. I just love having little doodles kicking around the screen. Scream? Screen. They're not screaming. I promise. They're okay. Goodness. Let's let me find it. Or where did I save it? Saved it over here. Yeah, in my pocket. Take it to the streams. Yeah. Let me add. Then I go over here. And yeah, and they go over here. I'm gonna put them. What if I put them like right here? Actually, wait. Let me put them like. We could put them. Put them right. Where would look good? I think here's like the best spot for them. Kind of thing. And maybe if I swap Swoley do, or sorry, not Swoley do. What's their name? What do I call you? What do I call you? Gigadoo. That's your name. Gigadoo. I'll take Gigadoo. Oh wait, no. Gigadoo needs to be over here. Wait, what? Gigadoo, where'd you go? Okay, there we go. Wait, not chat box. I have an idea. Oh! What's your idea? Oh, look at the little guys. Doodle time. Oh. Pop off. Goodness. Yeah, do what you need to, Blair. No rush. Let's see here. Cool. Alright, I think this looks fine. Alright, back to sanding. Gosh, look at these little guys. Look at them. They're so cute. Gosh. Let's see. Oh my gosh. You know what happened last night is when I was like sleeping, right? I woke up to one of my alarms, right? And I was sitting there. I was like, why does my bed feel weird? And like, cause I have the IKEA shark and I cuddle it because it's super soft and cute and I love it, right? And I have an actual one, like the big one, and I at some point overnight I went from my pillow to the balha, right? Balhai. I don't know how you say it, but like I was sleeping on top of that instead of like my mattress and pillow. Like I was just on top of the shark, and I was just like, it was really soft, and I was like, my bed feels kind of weird. Why does it feel like? And I looked down, and I'm like, oh, and I just like flopped over, like you know when like rabbits are going to sleep kind of thing, and they just kind of flop over. That was me, but with the blaha. Oh my gosh, the IKEA shark. I was still holding it, by the way. It was super comfy. I woke up again later to my cat waking me up because she was hungry. Goodness. Let's see. How are we looking? We're getting there. Once we get through this first layer or this first grit, we're gonna blast through these. Because I think what happened with this green grit is I wore it down working on that other set because I spun it so fast I damaged the fibers on the paper. So it's going to take a little bit more work to clean these down, or sand these down, but worst case scenario, I have to go get another sheet from, like, last week, because that one's still good. Oh! Oh! Hi, Akira! Hi, you! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the follow. We're just doing a little dice stand-in, as you can see. And let's see here. There we go. Alright, D10 is good to go. Oh, that's a cute little emote. Look at you, a little slap on the table. I love those bongo emotes. They're so good. Let me do a quick stretch real quick. I'm getting a little stiff. Let me just big old stretch. Oh my gosh. No, I need a drink of water too. Let me take a sip. Oh, perfect timing, PD. Let me do another one. Get my arms stretched as well. Are there any other games that y'all would like to see, by the way, from the Switch? Because since I have my capture card now, I have all those available. What do y'all think? Let's see. I know Mario Kart, obviously, because I've already played it on Mario Kart. But I'm curious if there's any other Switch exclusives that you're like, I would love to see this kind of thing. Splatoon would be fun. Oh, you're right. I also lost. I forgot it was spinning that way. Let me spin it the other way because I'm. It's being a little tricky. Yeah, I have a friend that absolutely loves Splatoon. Like, it's like their favorite game ever. They played all three of them, and they have like hundreds of hours in it, and they're really good at it. Uh, and they when I told them I got my capture card, they were just in all caps, just like yes, yes, like just so happy, and it was very endearing. And of course PD, Splatoon, very good. Hehe. Blur, that would be a lot of fun too. Do you play Blur? I think that would. Oh my gosh. If they think that's cool, Drifty has. Oh gosh. Cocklad. Oh, don't you worry, Blur. Blur, I'm like Garbo at the game. I go the arrow spray because I'm not good enough to aim, and I don't want to learn how to use gyroscopic controls. So, oh my gosh, I need to pick it up again, but we'll see. I think I will stream it though. Not right now, of course, but like in the future. How are you, Chocolate? Hi yo. Funny you say that, Petey. That was actually my friend Saber's favorite brush or favorite weapon is they love the paintbrush. My gosh. There's a good video on using gyroscopic controls in video like FPSs and stuff by this guy named Solarlight. He plays TF2, like that's his thing, right? And he plays Demo Knight. For those who don't know what Demo Knight is, it's basically you take the grenade launcher guy and you give him a sword and a shield and some boots, and then you just turn into a melee class. And you need to be really good at like controls and stuff and like movement if you're using like the Tide Turner, for example, because that one lets you turn on a dime. And he's like, what if I learn how to use gyroscopic controls, because the Steam Deck was coming out at the time. And he wanted to learn how to play with the gyroscopic, play TF2 on the go. And he was like, what if I just grab a PS5 controller and you know, use the gyroscopic controls in that? Or PS4, I'm one of the two. And he did. He learned how to do it. And there was this one thing that really intrigued me called ratcheting, where it's like you can lock your camera. Oh. Oh, you gotta bounce now, Oshi? Well, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night, Oshi. or day, or with your stream, or whatever you're up to. I hope you have an amazing time. And if y'all haven't checked out Oshi yet, you definitely should. Let me see. And there you go. You just hit that little button and you'll be following just right when you click that little button right there. I'm pretty ratchet myself. What is it? Wait, ratchet. Goodness. I can't be buddies with an arrow sprayer. No, let me explain, Blair. Let me explain. So, I use the arrow spray to cover... I don't fight. I try not to fight if I don't have to in that game, because I suck at it, right? I die immediately. So what I do instead is I just play for the objective and I just cover the ground. That's all I do. Is I'm just like, well, if I can't kill anybody, I'll just you know, go for objective points. So I'm still doing something. And the arrow spray is perfect for that. My gosh. That's my case. Judge me as you will, but that is my case. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh. You think your neighbors have a rooster? Eat it. Just go up to the rooster and be like, no. And then no more hoots in the morning. Oh, you're not trashy, Chocolate. You may be a little dramatic sometimes, but you're not trashy. Oh, I'm sorry your family's things are going real boo-boo. I hope things get sorted out sooner than later. You're projecting your Catboy onto me, Drifty. You know what? You're probably right. But yeah, my friend, the one I was talking about earlier, that's like really, really good at the game. They've been using the bow a lot, because ever since they turned on gyro controls, because they haven't played with gyro controls since at all. This they've finally were like, fine, I'll try it out, and then they're like, I understand now. And they were already really good at the game, and now they're just insanely good at the game. It's wild. I want to make it clear, when I make these jokes, I'm generally being hyperbolic for silliness. I actually have pretty decent self-esteem. I think you are amazing, Chocolate. Regardless of your self-esteem, I will be your hype cat. I'll be like in the corner, just like with little tiny glow sticks, cheering you on. On the original Splatoon, I was a sniper, so I used the NZAP 85. Because it was a solid coverage and good weapon strength. Ooh. You know your stuff, Blair. I only know weapon names, roughly. Kind of. Some of them. Not all of them. I just know weapon go burr. I need to keep playing through the storyline, because I've gotten through a good portion of it. I think I got through the first 2 areas 100%ed. Or 99% because it's weird or something. I don't know what I missed, but I missed something. But, I was having a lot of fun with the story. The levels are a lot of fun. All is good. Mostly have no self-control. Mainly just have to watch what happens. It's the only one that looks like a gun. It's my favorite. Oh, the NZAP is the N64 one, right? Or not the N64, the Nintendo one, right? Oh. Let's see here. Yeah. Did you ever play the original Duck Hunt? It was actually kind of fun. I want to play the VR Duck Hunt game because that game looks really cool. I mean, it's a spooky game, but it looks like it would be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll stream that because it's a fairly short game. It might be a good game to introduce like for VR streaming. Oh, that might be a lot of fun. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Because I do eventually want to try streaming VR games at like once in a while. And since I'm a PNG tuber, I wouldn't have to worry about tracking or anything. I need to figure out how Ryzen Kaito does it, because Ryzen Kaito still keeps their tracking while playing Beat Saber. I don't know how to do it. I always want to see with a VR device. It looks so neat. Yeah, VR chat's so much fun. Like if you're the main thing that's like frustrated me with VR recently is, you know, the price has always been an issue with full body tracking, but I want full body tracking so bad. And there's so many companies working on it right now that are using IMU sensors, which are like a different type of tracking instead of laser tracking. All these companies are like, yeah, we have these available, and they pre-order them for like a three minutes, and then they're sold out, and then they don't like announce when they're doing pre-orders ever. And they keep saying they're gonna bring them to market, and they don't bring them to market, and I'm like, please, I am you, yeah. I just want to have full body tracking and not pay like $1,000 for it. That's all I want. Because these devices are like $300, and that's how much you would pay for the trackers alone for laser tracking. And you don't have to have like a laser tracked headset. You can use a Bluetooth headset. It's all Bluetooth, and you just hook it up to your computer, and it tracks it and adds it to its thing. Like the Horatora X, the little things that Sony are working on. There's another company that's doing one right now as well. And it's just like, oh my gosh, it drives me up the wall because I'm like, I just want to move my legs and not pay like $500. So, sorry, that's just been on my brain for like the last week because there's a YouTuber I watch who does all the VR news, right? And it's super informative. But they're like, all right, there's this company doing this new thing, and he has all the demo stuff, right? Like he works with the companies, he gets early things, he does news things, right? So he gets all these stuff early and gets to test it and try it. And he's like, yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, this is great. And then I look at the website and they're like, pre-orders only. And pre-orders will be available in like 6 months. And then I check in 6 months and they're like, all right, you missed it. I'm like, oy vey. I feel like I'm trying to find a PlayStation 5. That's what it feels like. You know? Yeah. Wait, trackable beans? What do you mean? Bean tracking? What do you mean? Like bingies and stuff? Oh my gosh. But yeah, sorry. That's my little tangent. I didn't mean to like go off on one. But yes, Blur. Sorry. If you want to get into VR and try it out, getting a Quest 2 with a link cable is a great introduction. You're paying like $300 to $400 for one, and you get all the stuff you need, and then Bob's your uncle. There you are. You're good. So that's a really good introduction because it is a little pricey, but it's the cheapest good quality VR to get into it. So, but you have to get a link cable with it, or else you're not going to be able to use it on your computer. I mean, you could technically use AirLink, but AirLink's still a little buggy. It's gotten better, but I don't know how good it is. So, don't play. Okay, so my other thing is don't play VR chat on the Quest because you lose so much of VR chat from that. So I would, because there's a lot. The only reason I say the Quest 2 is because there's a like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's being worked on that doesn't need laser tracking, or you could always get the base stations and the trackers later. But getting a Quest 2, 1 gives you access to the Quest store. 2, you could just get a link cable and play all your Steam stuff. 3, it's not a bad headset for the amount of money. And it's just like there's a lot of, I don't know. It's I would do more research into that, but that's yeah, a lot. You can also not go to certain worlds, because if you go Quest standalone, there's a couple other things to it. So it depends on the performance of the world and the avatars. They won't load if they're not high enough quality for the quest, or like high enough optimized for the quest to be able to render properly. So it just auto fills a lot of them. And if you are using a Quest standalone, there above your head there will be a marker that signifies you as a Quest user. And the VR community is pretty chill. Like, a lot of people in that game are really chill. But there's a certain stigma against Quest users, because I don't know why. People are silly. But a lot of high long-term VR users, if they see a Oculus user in VR chat, they get all huffy puffy and stuff. And I just don't want you to have to deal with those people, because those people are dumb and don't deserve your time. But, you know, that's besides the point. So that's just one thing to be aware of, is there's a weird stigma against Quest users, because I think it's because a lot of them are children, and because they get it for Christmas, they don't know how to set everything up. They just run it out of the headset. So it's common to be like, see a Quest user and then you're just assumed to be a child, which is dumb. But VR chat has its like communities and stuff that are like that. It is what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. So, but that's just another thing to be aware of. But I think you would honestly have a lot of fun with it, Blair. I think you would have a lot of fun with it. It's a very... I cherish my time in VR chat dearly. I've met a lot of really cool people in VR chat. That some of them I'm still friends with to this day, and one I've met every once in a while. They're really neat. A lot of people in there are really, really neat. And it's a really good way to express yourself as well in a social setting. If you're not like... If you're wanting to have a social VR experience, that's probably one of the better ones. It's just really cool. I love VR. So eventually I want to do VR content. But there's a game I really, really love in VR chat. Or not VR chat. In VR. And that's the... I really, really love... Into the Radius is really good. That one's really, really good. It's just so immersive. Like, I've never felt more immersed in a game ever. Oh my gosh. And then Boneworks is pretty fun. There's a golf game in there that's pretty good. The only thing is, like, there's a free fly mechanic where you can, like, all right, I want to fly up. But it's I don't know what they did, but it makes me, it just makes me so sick. I don't get motion sick easy either, so like they did something, and it's just like, no, oh no, oy vey, kind of thing, right? Goodness, but it's a lot of fun though. There's so many good things in VR. If you ever need help or have questions in with VR stuff, I'm more than happy to help. Where I'm not the most experienced user in it, but I can offer tips here and there, or like point you in directions. You're pretty good, Chocolate? Are you talking to yourself? Because you're pretty amazing. Yeah, of course. Happy to help where I can. But yeah, just the base quest as well. Don't get like the fancy, like large capacity one. Just get the base one, because that's all you're pretty much going to need. If you choose to get it. That's wild, because I was actually talking about Twifty. Well, I was talking about chocolate, so there's them apples. Wow, Chocolate, you just pulled the... Well, I'm going to compliment us both card. How dare you? How dare you get the best of both worlds? How dare you? How dare... Yeah, oh my gosh. VR is super fun. I love it. One of my favorite mediums ever. The Walking Dead games are actually really good too. They just released the sequel to Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, and I want to play it. I want to play it. I'm not getting it right now because I don't have the time. But oh my gosh, because I'm playing Omori right now. That's taking a lot of my extra spare time. I'm gonna be playing Persona 5 as well, which both are JRPGs. And what's a JRPG known for? Being very long. So I'm gonna be a while until I can like pick up more new games. Unless there's a game that I'm just like, this is the one I need to play. This is it. This is my life now. Kind of thing, right? Goodness. What's it called? Oh, yesterday, right? I had to come home early. Like in the middle of the day during my lunch break at work. Because the capture card had come in, so I wanted to make sure I got off the porch and everything and brought it in. Everything was good, right? And I also had to pick up my lunch because I get a pretty long lunch at work. And I had plenty of time, so I just kind of took my... I had some leftover food because I made pasta the night before, like a bunch of pasta. So I divvied it up into a bunch of containers, right? And I just yoinked one of those out of the fridge and was nomming on that for my lunch. And my cat was not expecting me to be home because I'm never home at that time. So they just kind of sat across the room just staring at me all happy, just like, huh, this is nice. And then I had to leave, and then they were very sad. But they were very confused for a while. They're like, why are you home? What are you doing? I'm not complaining, but why are you here? It was very cute. Oh, got you. I do inventory control for a company. I do a lot of inventory control, so I do counting. I don't which has it has a couple other things I do for my job, but my general thing is to control inventory and make sure things go where they need to go, kind of thing, and everything's being ran properly. I just do a bit of oversight as well. I just look and be like, this is too many. Why is there 700 going here? I just chose a number. That's not an actual, like, amount. But, why is there a bajillion over there? Oh, wow. You know, that's crazy. I'm so interested. Wow. So, but yeah, I love, my job's pretty nice. They give... Words. They're pretty nice to me. It's pretty lax there too, so it's fun. I have fun there. I just do I count here and there. Hee hee. I have a good time though. Let's see here. 6th. Stuff like that are cool. Oh, shucks. I just do what I do. Rebecca, what she's studying to do is she's gonna get all the education she needs so she can go be a lawyer. She's gonna go be a cat lawyer and study and go to law school, and she's gonna pay for my retirement. She's very sweet. She was like, Papa, I am going to pay for your retirement. And then those exact words. And I was like, oh my gosh, Rebecca, you mean it? How are you going to do such a thing? And they're like, I am going to be a lawyer and knock off all the opposing counsel's... knock off all the opposing counsel's papers. And while they're distracted, I win the case. And I'm like, wow, Rebecca, that's a foolproof plan. And she's going to have a little tie and stuff. It's going to be so cute. I love it. I thought about being a lawyer, and then I realized, me no speak good. So I would do well in like filing paperwork and filling out forms and stuff. I feel like I would make a better lawyer lawyer receptionist than I would a lawyer myself. Oh my gosh, Chocolate, that is the most dad joke you could have made. Mad props to you, but that is prime dad joke territory. Very dangerous territory, Chocolate. Very dangerous. That don't argue cases? True. That is true. I don't know. There's never really been a thing for me that I'm like, I'm gonna go into college debt for that. So it's like it's not really like my go-to thing. It's just something I thought about. Like marine biologist was also one. A librarian, an archivist, stuff like that, right? Stuff that deals with data, like data entry and like that kind of thing. And research. Those are like the things I really enjoy doing. I really love exploration, but there's not really a job that they pay you to explore. Like free will, and they're like, all right, just document some stuff, have fun. Oh, but it got you the job you have. It did that for you. It opened an opportunity for you. And it's a good degree. It's a good all-rounder. It gives you a lot of useful skills. It helps you with that kind of stuff. I think you're doing pretty neato. I need to remake my molds because they're starting to tear already. I don't know why they're tearing, but they are, so I need to be more careful. We just love and support our society and straight. Wait, oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, I see what you're saying, Chocolate. Sorry, my brain just like just I went to a community college, which yeah, that's one thing is like I want to at least go to a community college eventually, and get an associate's in like math or science or something, because those are my better subjects. But it's just not. I don't really have the time to do it, so I just haven't done it at all in like the last X amount of years. Hey, Chocolate, but that saved you money, didn't it? You learned things. Your credits transferred. Gosh. Oh, there's a spot right there. I don't know what I did, but these are like taking forever to sand. Yeah. See, it worked out. It worked out. Huh. Weird. I'll fiddle with that later. I'll figure it out. From the mistakes of early college. Oh, yeah, because you know, the more data, it pulls into a less harsh thing, right? The more data, it like gets rid of the lower ones, right? That's how it works? I'm not quite sure. I'm not super well educated, so. I got my high school diploma. That's something. And the bad GPA didn't transfer to my university. Oh, I see. My I've been out of school for so long that I would have to take like the not like an entry exam, but like the equivalent of a hey, let's just make sure you still remember how to do math kind of test. So I would have to take a bunch of special classes to make up for my credits, or to like say, hey, you can do basic math kind of thing. So I'd have to relearn a bunch of stuff from high school, because I don't think I would be able to pass the I mean, I could always study to at least minimize the amount of preliminary classes I would have to do to like make up to relearn all the stuff. But we'll see. Eat dice? Maybe. Hi, tape player. Hi, you. Only my last 2 years of my bachelor's counted when I was already skilled and experienced student. Oh. How are you? How are you? We're just talking about education. But, I don't know. I feel like if you have the skills, if you're not going to a hyper-specialized field, unless that like you need a formal education for, I feel like you can get any job at this point, because a lot of degrees are losing their value over time, unless it's like a high level of education thing, like it being like a science kind of thing, like a research position, or like a engineering position. Like I feel like you still need degrees for those, but like a more computer oriented career, like computer IT kind of thing, you do need to get like certifications to say, hey, I understand the software over time, but you don't really need a degree. Because you can build up a portfolio and be like, hey, I knew how to program all these things. I can do all these things. Here's all the things I've done. And that's what a company is going to look at. It's not going to look at what you've learned. It's going to look at how you've applied it and how capable you are at executing a certain set of skills, rather than how much you've learned of it. Because that is important to know what you're talking about. But if you can self-teach yourself and prove that you know what you're doing, you don't need a degree. One of my there's a guy I know who's like a big old executive, right? Like I've known them for a long time. And they went on to be like an executive, like a high level one. He has no degree at all. He is just really good at what he does. He does a lot of programming development. And he did all of it self-taught. I mean, he has his certifications for certain things that the company's like, oh, you need to know how to do this, and we need the paper saying you do. But so he just goes, takes the test, and has them. So they'll let him keep doing this thing. But like, he has no degree. And he has like this super high level position because he's spent his whole life working on this and getting good at what he does. Big stretch. Thank you, PD. Well, what you do, Tape, is you walk in there and you're like, I would like to be a janitor. And then like they're like, all right, we're doing internal hiring. Please apply. And then you're like, all right, here's my portfolio. And they're like, aren't you a janitor? It's like, yeah, but I'd make a heckin' good X position. And they're like, okay, yeah, deal. Here you go. Here's your money. Here's your job. Sorry, I killed one of my... It killed me of cuteness. I got so brained. Wait, what was so cute? What did I do? What did I do? I feel like it's going in the opposite direction. You can't acquire about in position. Oh, I'm being optimistic. Hee. Optimism. You're a cute fluff ball. Yeah, the audacity. How people dare? The peep audacity. It not like it like IT, not it. Oh. Oh. Oh, stretch? I can do that. Let me do that. Let me do a big stretch. Oh. What was that sound? Big stretch. I'll make sure I'm nice, limber, loose like a rubber goose. Minty speak. Very adorable. People dare. I'm like... oh, eBay. I just pick up things that I think are really silly or cute from people, and I'm like, that's mine now. Hee hee. Petey, you're an example of that, because there's the have fun but don't have too much fun. I actually have said that to my coworkers now, and they just kind of look at me, and then they do like that little chuckle, and then they walk away. It's very wholesome. I really like saying it. It's a lot of fun.
You're cute, goddammit!
Thank you, Tally. Thank you. I forget I have that all the time until y'all play it. Goodness. I am just a little guy. A little guy who does little guy things. Like having trouble finding the number 5 on this dice. I found it. See, if I just complain about it, it appears. It's amazing. Guys. Accept it? Or accept what? Question mark, question mark. A cutie of a little... Oh, shucks. No, now PD's in on this? Oh my god. Y'all are dangerous. Y'all are dangerous. Y'all know that? Gosh. I need to get like a little bonk hammer or something. Goodness. And no, I'm not gonna arm chat with the bonk hammer. It's for me. I get the little bonk hammer. So I can just be like, don't. You only speak to... Oh wait, I do have a bonk... No! 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 I forgot I had that. Oh no, I played myself like a fiddle. And the fiddle was out of tune. Bonk this man! No, stop! Stop it! Oh no. My lordy Lou, you've gone and bunked me. Gosh. Goodness me, oh my. Oh no. Goodness. There's a, oh gosh. They, oh, my brain just went kerfuffle. Brain, come back. I need you. I need my brain cells. Wait, let me get brain accurate sound. There we go. That's my brain when I'm not doing anything. That's it in like... I use that phrase so much. It's so good. This is my boss music. If I ever become a video game boss, this is my boss music. Goodness, I love this song so much. It makes me happy. There's a, oh, Mecha has it as an emote, but there's like a gremlin dance. And I have the skeleton version of that, like, saved as a GIF somewhere on my phone. And I love it. It's so good. It's just him shuffling back and forth really fast, just like, little gremlin music. What's up, Tali? Have I played Club Penguin? Well, I flipped an iceberg or two in my day. That means no. I think I've dabbled with it a long time ago, but I never committed a lot of time to it. I played Neopets when I was a kid. I played Toontown. I played Wizard 101. I played all those. I played Fusion Fall a little bit. I played that one game that was from oh my gosh, it was the Fusion Fall was amazing. I did not play Webkins. I'm so sorry. But I know what it is. I think do I have a Webkins? I think I have a couple Webkins because they were on sale at like a store. Because the store had like a bunch of them because they were bringing them back as like plushies. I think I have like one or two somewhere. No, they were at the dollar store. Oh my gosh. Do I have them? Wait, hold on. I think I know where they would be if I have them. One second. Let me finish this 9 and then I'll go check. I have them like in a box. Yeah, I know the dance meme. That dance meme's great. The little like, yeah. Oh, you gotta run? Run fast! Run fast, Chocolate. I'm coming for you. Run! Run faster than you think you have to. I'm right behind you. Good. Okay. Have fun, but don't have much. Yeah! Run, Chocolate, run! Alright, wait, let me check my closet. Because I think that's where I have them. Do I have the Webkins? Stuff in the way. In this one, hold that thought. I'll be over there in a second. I just need to dig this out because I think I have one. Do I have a Webkins? Let's see. I do. Ah, I do have them. Yeah, I remembered. Oh, I have a pillow pet too. A pillow pet's in here. What the hecky? What? Why do I have Yokai Watch? Those were probably at the dollar store a long time ago too. My gosh, I have so... How many Webkins do I have? There's still more! How many did I buy? Oh my... How many are in here? I think I got them all. Oh, I have this little guy. I love this little guy. Put him back. Actually, no, I'll show him off too. Oh my gosh, how many... Oh my gosh, I think that's all. Okay, I'm taking this pillow pad out too. My gosh. Why do I have so many Webkins? Put this back in there. That back. Okay. I'm back. Hi. Oh, I didn't play the music. Did I? Oh no, it's just really quiet. It's talking. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but oh my gosh, I have so many. I have this little lion. I have this little cat. I have this other little lion, this little tiger. I have this reindeer. Oh, you could hear me. I have this seal. Yeah, they do have their codes. I still have this cat. I don't know what happened to this guy. He's a little dirty. But I got these ages ago. This was like 10 years ago. They were at a random dollar store, so I bought like one of everyone. Jarud! Oh my gosh, hi, welcome! Hi, how you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Gosh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. We're just doing dice sanding today, but I was digging through my closet and found I have a bunch of Webkins for some reason. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jarud. Hi, Proximal. Hi, Sheepa-san. Thank you for the follow. My gosh. Scar, thank you so much for the joining with the raid. Oh my gosh. And Melkor. Oh, Jarud, how was I not following you already? Well, I'll fix that. Melkor, thank you for the follow. Welcome. More Jump King modded map. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I still have all my Webkin codes and stuff. Maybe I'll just give away my Webkin codes. Who knows? But yeah, I was just showing off my Webkins. And I also have this really scrungly little dude for some reason. I don't know why I have him. He was just with all the Webkins. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rebecca? Rebecca's exploring. She's sniffing the Webkins. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Goodness. But yeah. PD, if you want the Webkin codes, you can have them. I'm not gonna use them. My gosh. Yeah, we're just doing some sanding. We're still on the first grit because we ran into some issues with the original set we were doing, so the paper's still a bit worn, so it's taking a little longer to sand them down. But I'll be trying to fix that other set during the week and see if I can't get it ready for next week. But we'll see. We'll see. Fuyu, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Oh. I mean, they've been good for 10 years, so we'll see. Oh my gosh. We were talking about like old games we also like to play. Oh, by the way, Raiders and Raider, if you need to go get yourself a snack, drink, stretch your legs, anything like that, feel free to do so. But I appreciate y'all so much for being here, and you're more than welcome to stay as long as you like. I just wanted to make sure y'all are aware. I don't take it personally if you gotta scoot your boot, you know? We all gotta scoot sometime. But please enjoy yourselves, and I'll try to keep y'all company. But yeah, this is pretty much all we're gonna be doing all day. It's just some sanding, spinny, spin, spin, spinny, spin, 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 spin. Check them to make sure it's all sanded. If not, we go back, like now. And if it is, we move on to the next side. Oh, having a good Sunday or older games? Wait, let's see. Older games? That's new. Yeah. We were talking about like nostalgia games. Yeah. But also, I did get the capture card, so I will be playing Mario Kart for everyone on Thursday. Everyone's more than welcome to join in. But oh my gosh, I'm very excited about that. But yeah, nostalgia games, right? Oh my gosh, there's a oh gosh, there was a okay. I don't know how many people played it, but Fusion Fall. I absolutely love Fusion Fall. It was so fun. Just woke up. Hope today's stream's been great. It's been amazing. We did have a hiccup, so we're still a little bit early on in our sanding. With a different set we were working on, we had a hiccup, and I have ways of fixing it. It's just I'm gonna do it off stream, and if that doesn't work, I'll just remake the set. Oh, Puzzly! Hi, Puzzly. Hi, you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing fantastic. And thank you for the 9 months. It's been 9 months. Oh my gosh. 9 heckin' months? Oh my gosh. We're almost on a year. That means in June. Oh, it's gonna be 1 year in June. That's gonna be so fun. Oh my gosh. Yip, yip, yippee. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Let's see. 13. 13. There it is. I've already said the 13. 14. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, Puzzly? How have you been? We have a Twitch baby now. Twitch baby? Oh my god. Puzzly. Shucks. My gosh. Oh my gosh. It took me a minute. Oh! Oh, are you oh, wait. Oh! Are you... Oh, I think... Oh. Are you going where I think you're going? Or are you coming... Are you... wait. How'd everything go? My gosh. Sorry, my brain just kerfuffle. My gosh. Let's see. Gosh. Well, I hope your flight and or leaving the airport goes well. Let's see. I've got a big trip later down the years myself. That I'm excited for. Hopefully my flight doesn't get canceled last second. You didn't go anywhere? Oh. Got you. Understood. Noted. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like earlier this month or now, so I wasn't sure which way it was going. But I hope it goes well. I hope everything goes well. I'm excited for you. Goodness. Let's see here. 16. There it is. Oh, that's a good. That's reasonable to be a little anxious. It just means you're excited. You're just excited. Did you get yourself an airport sandwich? I've never had one. How are they? I've never had airport food. Like my one experience at an airport was I was going to fly to Florida to go visit a friend, right? And then they canceled my flight last second with no notification for maintenance, and they didn't notify anyone, so everyone went to baggage claim to figure out why their flight was canceled. And it was at the very end of the airport, so I had to walk across the entire airport to go. Oh my gosh. To go find this out and stand in line for like 3 hours or like an hour and a half. Oh my gosh. It was a whole experience. So, but funny enough, that's when I became a VTuber. It's like, well, I already have this time off from work. I might as well finish the last of the stuff of for getting my stream stuff set up, and then voila, I debuted like 2 weeks later. That is literally when I like did the final things to settle in on when I was gonna debut. VTuber lore, pretty much. You've never been inside of it? Oh, Auntie Anne's. Oh, you haven't eaten today. Oh, well, I hope you and the new arrival has a good lunch. I ate this morning because I had a feeling stream was gonna go a bit long today, and I was right. It's gonna go very long, which is fine. But also because last week I didn't eat for like a day and a half before stream, and then people found out and got a little upsetty with me, which is reasonable. It's because they care, and I'm not upset with them. It's just like I don't want them to be upset with me again. Because that's the second time that's happened. You know, it's very reasonable to be like, you need to eat. Because I tell people that too. So I gotta live what I preach, you know? And I don't want people worrying about me. So if I'm like nibbling on some food, there we go. I had some leftovers from last night, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. Can you... Levy said good choice. You need food. Oh, Levy. Oh my gosh. Levy's a sweetheart, y'all. Rebecca, right? Rebecca, did y'all hear her? Oh my goodness. Rebecca! You mean it? You mean it? Oh, and she did the and then to a yawn. It's so cute. Rebecca, you're adorable. I love you. I love you so much. Rebecca, I love you. I love you. I left the closet open and she has taken a spot in one of the cubbies. Because, like, my closet has, like, a section where it's just got a couple cubbies in it. And she is just like, this is my cubby now. Because usually my closet's closed and stuff. But I opened it to go find the Webkins and stuff. Oh my gosh. Wait, Puzzly, didn't you play Neopets 2 when you were younger? Y'all remember the omelet? Yo, you know who's been, they've been doing stuff with it recently where it's like you fish out random stuff and you take the omelet and stuff. Basil Wolf. Basil Wolf's been doing a lot of stuff and, like Neopet themed stuff on their Twitch page. It's so silly. It's so cute. Him and his wife are so adorable together. They have such good chemistry. It's wild. I mean, they are married, but still. Wait, really? That's a thing? No! Oh god, nostalgia has done nothing but ruin my life. No. Oh no. No, that take recent. Okay.